Hi guys, how are you? Just in my favourite shop here, a Patek Philippe store in Melbourne, Australia's cultural heartland. So thank you so much.
Hello, I'm Paul Pluta, and today I'm presenting paid watch reviews. And today the first paid watch review is from a good fucker, Edward. Hi Archie/Paul, $50 is on its way to your PayPal account, and I just want to thank you for quickly becoming one of my favorite YouTubers. You keep up the good work. I have a bit of a watch dilemma and wanted to get your advice. I have only recently, in the past 12 months, decided to begin a serious watch collection. I began with a few vintage Seikos. How ghastly. But have since sold them off. Bloody good choice, I say so, old chap. Very good, old chap. With the exception of the newer turtle, which I keep around for beta purposes. I recently acquired my first decent piece, an Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon! And I couldn't be happier. I am now ready for my second decent watch with a target of around $4,000 to spend. I assume that is 4,000 US dollars. Not fucking pesos in the colonies with convicts. And I have to say, I am still really interested in another pilot chronograph. I know you would probably suggest diversifying a bit, but here are the watches that I'm considering. Okay, so we have an Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. Okay, we're considering an IWC pilot chronograph or Mark 18 Heritage, Breitling Navi Timer, Breitling Mont Brilliant, Sin 903 Navi Timer, and save some money, and a Brumont Alt 1-ZCR. I'm leaning toward the IWC, as I suspect it will provide much better long-term value, but I'm getting tempted by the two Breitlings and recently stumbled into a Brumont shop here in London and was quite impressed with their cream dial chronographs. At any rate, I know you may suggest a Rolex for me at this stage, as I really only have the Speedmaster and a Seiko Turtle, but I'm really not keen on Rolex and would prefer to expand my aviation watch collection. Any thoughts you have would be greatly appreciated. Finally, is it worth any of my time to even consider a Flieger style modern German watch, or several, from the likes of Damasco, Stoa or Sin, or are they all shitters? Thanks, Arch. Edward. Thank you so much for your email in, and let's address this. So you've got as you've said there, you've got a Seiko Turtle and an Omega Speedmaster Men on the fucking moon. And you want to add a third watch. Okay, not a problem at all. Let's look at this. I must say, if you are going to add German, I've actually did do a video on German. I had a World War II, I think it was a Leico. I had a World War II Leico watch. Aluminum, big fuck off big fuck off piece on top of a flying suit. Very, very. And I must say, it's a very interesting piece indeed there. However, these reissued German pieces, they often use fucking ghastly fucking ETA movements. Ghastly ETA fucking shitters. So, best to gloss over that, I think. That idea. Best to gloss over it, old boy. So let's have a look at this. This is a very interesting thing. You know what comes to mind? I gotta tell you the truth there. I'm wearing it, fuckers! The ultimate pilot's watch. And you can get this for a song. You must buy it on the used market. They sink. They sink. They sink like a stone. They sink like a stone. They're a Breguet Type 20. Very, very quite reasonable on the secondary market. Uses a Lemania movement, Lemania-based movement, which Lemania used movements in Patek. They made a lot of the very complicated Patek movements were Lemania. So I would say that is a great buy. May need to pay a little bit more than 4, probably 5 or 6 US. But a great pilot's watch. I mean Breguet, the family, they were French originally, then they moved to Switzerland, and they invented it. They designed aircraft. This watch was designed for the French, the surrender monkeys. The surrender monkeys. Don't mention the war, old chap. Don't mention the war. The surrender monkeys. It was designed for their Navy Air Division, which became the Air Force down the track there. The surrender monkeys. So that's a great piece with a great history, great heritage, great look to it. The Type 20. The IWC, the problem with the IWC, of course, it's using a fucking ETA or a value or a fucking Solita movement. Yucky. Breitling Navitimer, I quite like the Navitimer, the B01. Go for it. That's an in-house movement. That is traditional. I've got a friend of mine, a good friend in Sydney. He's David. Hello, David. How are you? He's also got a Breguet. I think that'd be a cool piece, a Breitling Navitimer. Avoid the Navitimer 8. I mean, fuck me dead. When you get a bunch of investment bankers together, they know how to fuck up a company. So avoid the Breitling Navitimer 8. You want the traditional Navitimer, the B01. The Sin 903, yes. The story is when Breitling went bankrupt in the 70s, Sin bought the rights to the Navitimer and all the tooling. So that is that is really, it's a bit like, how do I compare this? It's like Lotus. Lotus used to have the Lotus Super 7. That was a 1950s sports car. They then moved on, the Elan, the Elise, the Esprit, they built all these Lotuses, and then they sold the rights to the Super 7 it became now what is called Caterham. So the Sin 903 Navitimer is basically the same situation, and Breitling, being the bunch of fucking cunts that they are, they then sued Sin and got the Navitimer name back, and it's just a nasty piece. This is how nasty the Europeans, the Continentals, can be. The Brumont, fuck me dead, fuck me dead, Brumont. Oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ. These are two spoiled. Public school, which actually in normal speak means they went to a fucking expensive private school. They call it a public school in England. I don't fucking underwrite these rules, you fuckers. We invented the English language. So they were two tossy-nosed kids who had a trust fund and decided to found a watch business, and I think it's all bullshit. They're a bunch of spoiled brats who need the shit kicked out of them. That's what they are. I mean, I personally, yes, they've got all the beautiful showrooms, the wooden cabinets. Yes, it makes it look like a gentleman's club. Let's get some bronze statues in, some leather-clad photos. I know all the fucking tricks. Now, come on. Don't be sucked in by these bunch of pretentious fucking snivel-nosed kids. Don't consider Brumont. Fuck me dead. Fuck me. Double fuck me dead. So my advice to you, I would seriously say to you, you either get a Breguet on the used market or get a Breitling Navitimer B01. That is a good choice. I don't mind you staying with chronographs. That could be a great collection. You could just concentrate on chronographs. You could get your next piece. You have the Amiga Speedmaster, Man on the Fucking Moon, get a Breguet, then you'd get a Breitling. Well, maybe you get the Breitling Navitimer B01, then get a Breguet. Then you get a Zenith chronograph, El Primo, you know, that's a fantastic chronograph. So there's many fun ways one could progress. So that's what I'd be doing. That's what I would be doing there. That would be fantastic. Edward, you say there, P.S., if you don't mind referring to me as Edward from England. Yes, the mother country, yes! The land of milk and honey, fuckers! The land of milk and honey, yes, England. I think England is it's the greatest land, the motherland, fuckers, the motherland. And I'd have to say to you, fuckers, Snagglepuss. So, Edward, thank you for your question. I do appreciate, I hope I've handled that with the sensitivity that it needs there. I hope I've handled that with the sensitivity, with the class that it deserves. And have fun buying. Stay away from Brumont, toffee-nosed fuckers. Spoiled rich kids. We don't like those little pesky fuckers. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. I hope you found this video good. If you found it good, please like, subscribe, and tell your circle-jerking friends. Thank you very much. Was that okay? Was that an okay video? Okay, cut. Let's get the fuck out of here. Ho, ho.